Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're a small business owner or an agency or a freelancer that has small businesses as clients, this is going to save you a ton of heartache and probably money, and may even save you your entire business. Because today we're diving into something you need to hear about before it's too late, and that's the top 10 mistakes small businesses will make this year. Now, these aren't just random issues. They're the kind of pitfalls that can hold you back from growing your business, building your brand, and staying competitive in a rapidly changing market. So with that, let's jump right into it. First up, mistake number 1, ignoring AI and automation tools. I know AI can feel overwhelming, and we're all surfing or possibly even drowning in this AI tsunami right now. But here's the thing, the businesses that don't start experimenting and integrating AI into their business processes for efficiency and scalability are going to get left in the dust. It's not just about flashy tools or hopping on the latest trend, it's about using AI to streamline your processes, to analyze customer behavior, and even automate repetitive tasks like email marketing and data entry. Think about it. If your competitors are using AI to respond to customers faster, to predict trends, to optimize their operations, while you're still doing everything manually, who's going to win that race? Exactly. AI isn't the future, it's the present, and you need to embrace it right now. Now let's talk about mistake number 2, neglecting a mobile-first strategy. Quick question. When was the last time you looked at your phone to look something up? Probably within the last hour, right? Well, your customers are doing the exact same thing, and in fact, most online traffic now comes from mobile devices. If your website isn't optimized for mobile, if it's clunky, if it's hard to navigate, if it's slow to load, I am constantly completely shocked by how many small business websites look like crap on mobile. And when you're losing potential customers before they even see what you have to offer, well, that's a bad move. It's 2025, folks, and a mobile-first strategy isn't optional, it's the baseline. Make sure your website looks great on a phone, loads quickly, makes it easy for people to find what they're looking for, whether it's your product or your contact information, or a way to buy directly from their device. All right, now mistake number 3 hits really close to home for a lot of marketing people, and that's failing to personalize marketing campaigns. The days of blasting out the same message to everyone is long gone. Your audience wants to feel like you get them. If you're not tailoring your marketing to different customer segments based on their interests, their behaviors, and their purchase history, you're leaving money on the table. So, what did I hear you say? Say you don't know what your customers' interests are? Well, do this. Send an email to your subscribers with a product or a service list and ask them to click 1 to learn more about it, or get a free download. Set up your email platform to tag each subscriber who clicks a particular link. It's literally that simple, and it's insane how many companies are not doing this one simple thing. Personalized campaigns are proven to drive higher engagement and conversion rates. Think about it. Doesn't it feel better when you get an email or an ad that actually speaks to your needs instead of some generic message? You want to invest in tools and strategies that help you segment your audience and deliver content that feels like it was actually made for them. All right, now mistake number 4, relying too much on organic social media. Now, don't get me wrong, organic content and inbound marketing is important for building relationships and sharing your brand story. But if that's your only strategy, you're playing the slow game, because content marketing is a long game. Now, organic reach has been declining for years on platforms like Facebook and Instagram, and it's not going to bounce back anytime soon. So, what's the smart move? The smart move is to invest in paid advertising to reach new audiences and amplify your best content. And don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your efforts across platforms, different social platforms, email, SEO, so you're not overly dependent on one channel that could change its algorithm tomorrow. Now just think of all the brands that have put 100% of their marketing eggs into the TikTok basket. I tell you, I would not want to be them right now. Now, mistake number 5 is a biggie, skipping video content marketing. Video isn't just nice to have anymore, it's essential. People love video because it's engaging, it's easy to consume, and often it's much more authentic than other types of content. Now here's a side note. I have a great video on how to optimize video for LinkedIn coming out really soon, and you're going to have to check that one out. Now, whether it's short form videos on YouTube or Instagram Reels or live streams, or even video tutorials that are hosted on your own website. Video content can help you really connect with your audience in a way that's hard to match with static images or just copy. In fact, it's been proven that landing pages that lead with a video convert 2 times as well as static landing pages. Now you can take that fact directly to the bank. And here's a little secret. You don't need a fancy setup to get started. Your smartphone and a good idea are enough to create impactful content that will get views and shares and conversions. And in many cases, the less produced or the less professional looking a video is, the more people can identify with it. Mistake number 6 is underestimating customer retention. I get it. Acquiring new customers is super exciting, but focusing only on new leads while neglecting your existing customers or your repeat customers is a rookie mistake. And the truth is, it's much cheaper to keep a current customer than it is to acquire a new one. Plus, happy customers are more likely to refer others, to leave positive reviews, and to become repeat buyers. So, how do you improve retention? Well, you want to provide exceptional customer service, number 1. You want to reward loyalty and keep the relationship going even after the sale. Don't treat your customers like transactions. Treat them like long-term partners in your success. And speaking of relationships, mistake number 7 is failing to share authentic customer stories. We live in a world where trust is everything. If you're not highlighting real stories from your customers, how your product or service has helped them, the problems you've solved for them, you're missing a huge opportunity to build credibility. You want to use testimonials and case studies and user-generated content because these are all real gold for showing potential customers that you're the real deal. And here's the thing, authenticity really matters. People can smell fake reviews or overly polished stories from a mile away. Just like I said in number 5 about video content, you really want to keep it real, and your audience is going to thank you for it with their dollars. Now let's shift gears to branding. Mistake number 8, a lack of clear brand identity and voice. Consistency is really key when it comes to branding, and if your messaging and your visuals are all over the place, you're going to confuse your audience and lose their trust. This is really especially important as businesses start using AI tools to create content, because if your brand voice isn't really clearly defined, how will AI know how to represent you? Take the time to establish your brand's personality, your tone of voice, your values. Make sure your visuals and your logo and your colors and your fonts are really consistent across all your platforms. Because a strong, cohesive brand identity isn't just nice to have, it's absolutely essential to standing out in a crowded market. Now, mistake number 9 is a classic, relying on gut feelings over analytics. I get it, intuition is really valuable. But if you're not using your data to inform your decisions, you're flying blind, because analytics can tell you what's working and what's not, whether it's your website traffic or your email open rates or your ad performance. And the best part? Tools like Google Analytics, social media platform analytics and insights, and CRM platforms make it easier than ever to gather and interpret that data than ever before. Don't be afraid of the numbers. Just get in there. You got to embrace them and use them to make smarter, more effective decisions for your business. Finally, we've got mistake number 10, avoiding collaborations and partnerships. Look, no business is an island. Partnering with complementary businesses can open up new opportunities and expand your reach and save you money. Whether it's a co-marketing campaign, a joint event, or simply sharing resources, collaboration is a win-win. Don't let your ego or your fear of competition hold you back. There's enough success for everybody to go around, and working together often makes you stronger than you're going it alone. So there you have it, the 10 mistakes small businesses will make this year if they're not careful. Avoiding these pitfalls isn't about surviving, it's about thriving in a fast-paced competitive world. But the good news is that with a little foresight and effort, you can stay ahead of the curve. So that's it. If you found this really helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and bang that notifications bell, or maybe even share it with someone who needs to hear it. And so until next time, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one.